안녕하세요 and welcome to Drama Side Chats with Syb and Jess.
We are going to start episode 9 of Behind Your Touch.
Oh wow, it's been almost a week since we watched our last episode, and I gotta say, I've been looking forward to the joy of this show all week.
It does make you happy, doesn't it?
It does. Like every time
Happy little show.
I've been telling people about this show we're watching and how silly it is with this whole magic system. And a friend of mine last night, she was just cracking up hearing about how this works. So I just the whole premise of it is just so absurd. I'm
It's
looking
so
forward to some more
ridiculous.
of the 55-51 relationship stuff going on too.
So last episode, okay, so last episode, I know the girl that worked in what looks like some sort of hostess bar. She looks like she's been trafficked. She faked a kidnapping, but we figured
Right,
that out. But then it ended with like someone else in the town might have powers as well because it was like somebody in the background or whatever.
right.
Not
Yes, somebody
touching the
else
cow.
had been
I
there
don't know.
when things went down in
Yeah, I don't
Cowtown.
know how I feel about this storyline. I feel it feels like they're like shoehorning it in. I don't know. We got to see where this storyline goes.
Yeah, I mean, I understand where you're coming from on that. It does feel like maybe it's not necessary, but I also kind of doubt that this other person is going to have powers because they weren't touching the cow.
Right. It feels like you had to be touching the cow.
Yeah,
That sounds
but
ridiculous.
like my biggest mystery, honestly, is where did the cow go? And because I'm really feeling like this cow is going to show back up at some point.
I don't think you're wrong. I think that's a possibility.
And it was pregnant. So imagine the calf and the milk from this thing.
Oh, magic milk.
Yeah.
Magic
So,
milk.
but I think we've managed to clear the name of the cattle farmer at least. I feel like
Yeah.
he's
He was
not
sus,
a
but
bad
not
guy, Kev.
for the
Yeah.
reason we were thinking. Yeah, he was trying to help the girl.
Yeah. Which, I mean, we had reason to believe that that was going to be the case because he's been a pretty good guy so far. He's been honest
Hmm.
about like his part of the powers and, even though all the ladies were into him, he didn't
Hmm.
seem to have gone to the dark side.
And remember that scene where like he was trying to touch her leg and she was trying to touch his butt?
I
That
was
was
waiting for that scene
hilarious.
for a few episodes, so I was glad they did it because I was like, this
Oh, it was
needs to
great.
happen. The battle of the attempted groping. So
All right.
yeah. All right. Well, if we're ready, we
We
are
are ready.
on episode 9 for Behind Your Touch. We're just past the skip intro button. So it's at 45 seconds or an hour, 6 minutes, and 6 seconds remaining, depending on how you're seeing it on your screen. So, Sid, whenever you're ready, go ahead and count us in.
All right. In three, two, one, play.
Oh, okay. The election's today.
Mm.
Oh,
We're
what do you
still
think?
suspicious of that politician.
I think he's going to get elected. Oh, there's Harabo Gianimo.
I don't know. This is like the whole energy between the granddad and the politician is weird.
I know. It's so weird.
I guess that's the voting line, and he just voted. Got to make a big scene of it.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Everyone's got to know.
Ooh, and there's Mr. Porcelain.
Oh, riding on his
Stonewall,
little
I think.
bicycle. Uh, okay. See, this is just go. There's no one I want to vote for. This is just going more and more toward my idea.
Mm-hmm. You think he's a father?
I think it's his dad. Yeah, and like visually, like they look like they could be father and son. Like facial shape and hairstyle and age and all that.
Definite possibility. Oh, she took out her hair extensions?
Oh, oh, I don't. Oh, it's kind of sad without all the wild hair dangling down.
Yeah, that's like her thing.
Uh, but why does she do these collars?
I know. Oh, they're really, really big, exaggerated colors. Not Detective Moon.
It's a nut job who keeps his word.
How does he keep getting all the ladies? He is not attractive.
Because he understands them. Although it's through being a creeper.
Yeah, touches their leg and knows what they're thinking.
She looks ill.
Yeah, a little pale.
Hmm. Do we know a good attorney?
He's being as nice as possible for him, for his character. And she still, has debts to pay that lady. How's she gonna get away from that woman?
Oh, that's a good point. But maybe he'll help her. That's the other girl, right?
Yeah,
In
that's
the
the
coffee
friend.
shop? Okay. Yeah.
Coffee shop, quote unquote.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally not a kissing bar.
I don't know if I trust her anymore. What's this about?
His spider sense is tingling. Uh-oh. The madam.
Yeah, come with us to come work at the coffee shop.
You were right. You were right not to
Mm-hmm.
trust her.
Very
If I
suspicious.
can't escape, neither can you.
Yeah, misery loves company. She's
Mm-hmm.
some company.
Absolutely. Oh, she.
Now you got to get this girl out of there. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Take responsibility.
Hmm. No.
Right. And she didn't bring me. Hmm.
Why don't you guys escape together, dummies?
Yeah, right. I don't make any money here. Um,
Not depressing.
some debts are paid off by bringing coffee to someone's house and sitting there while they drink it. I actually like that she wears like tights and leggings because I feel like maybe it's a little bit less likely that more is happening than just sitting with the guys.
Why can't they arrest them?
Good
Put them all in
question.
jail. Who was he texting? I missed that.
That was the detect the vet he was texting.
Mm. And that's the ex-husband of Emu.
Hmm.
No, he's not done. You're gonna need some implants when he's done.
He's got to be like, why are people always getting mad at me? I'm just trying to help because I'm a nice guy. His reputation has got to be skyrocketing.
And he is loving the attention.
Oh, for sure. And the money. General's thirsty. Oh, coffee, huh?
How would the general know that? What's
Yeah.
happening in the future? It makes no
Oh, he's
sense.
in another plane, you know? Ah, the golden badge. Uh-oh. Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
Using it to
Yeah,
wipe up coffee.
yeah. Not nearly as absorbent.
Oh, the
Her hair
extensions are
is longer
back.
again. Whoa.
All right. Are we gonna find out the relationship between this guy and
The battle of the schoolgirls. The rooftop battle of the schoolgirls.
and they're just open-handed slaps, so not even fists
I,
being thrown.
I
Slap, slap. Don't don't let go. Don't let go. Okay, so that's his little
Yes.
sister.
Yeah. And it's his little sister, Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, look out. Oh no,
And
there's a
and the
delivery driver.
motorbike. The motorbike.
Oh, come on. The bells again.
Okay, so that makes sense. I thought he was coming on his wife's behalf, but he's coming on his little sister's behalf,
Yeah, at
which is
first
why
it
she
felt
calls
like,
him Oni. Yeah.
yeah, at first it felt like it was a wife, but yeah. Okay, her hair. Why? This is starting to feel like a confession of feelings here.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream.
Okay, is this gonna be another reference to 2521?
Wait, he's diabetic?
Aw.
That's so sweet.
Aw.
I'm marking confession of feelings.
Definitely. Go ahead.
For him, that's like an I love you right there. Oh, he's shaking.
Is he having a heart attack?
I don't, he's sick.
They didn't have ice cream, did they?
No, he said I should have, like,
Oh, should
since
have.
you offered
Okay.
it. Not that it would have been time, and since she asked about it. Oh no, is it haraboji? Yeah.
Now, what do you have against that guy? I feel like
Good
he was the
question.
reason she married the other guy.
Yeah, but he's like holding his fists like he was upset, but Mm, once again, watching the politician. Oh, we're having a pity party for ourselves over here. We said the wrong thing to the wrong person.
Now go fix it. Don't be just laying down crying. Go save that girl. Ooh,
Whoa.
ouch.
Oh, dang. Ow. I felt that. You didn't recognize her by the collar?
But you could see a mile away. He's not so sure.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. That's a nice attitude. I mean, it's more likely to get you mugged, but it's a nice attitude.
Yeah, yeah. In the other drama that I'm watching, she's like a human lie detector. So
Mhm.
yeah, she knows who to trust. I'd rely on her, but not you, unless you
Mhm.
touch their butt. And then you know if you can trust them or
Right. She
not.
still hasn't gotten a good grip on his behind yet.
Mm-mm.
You
Were
gonna
you really
tell
gonna
me?
tell him, you weirdo?
What? I, I'm sorry. Somebody offers to tell you about their superpower and you decline. What is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
that's not normal. I'm Iron Man. I don't hear that. I'll pretend I didn't hear it.
Yeah. La 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 la. You get drunk and forget. Whoa. Yeah, she was already out when he got there.
Hmm. Maybe that's why she was gonna tell him because she was drunk already. That's not something you should be sharing.
That's a good point. Like,
Oh, look,
oh,
car. Oh, she's
car.
thinking back, flashback. Okay.
Oh, dad's car? No, or mom's car. Mom's car.
And she's visualizing
No, not.
the
Oh
girl,
wait. Oh,
Aaron.
oh right.
Did
That
he
was
just leave
Aaron.
her?
That was Aaron's
Oh no,
unit.
he went to the bathroom. Okay. What's the connection? Or she's thinking that she's gonna get killed.
Yeah, maybe she's seeing future happenings now. She left her phone, and of course she doesn't have a lock password, does she? Wait, does he have a power too? Oh,
Hmm.
oh, he's got powers. He was on his phone. The person who was there with the cow?
Hmm. So maybe his power comes from touching someone's phone. He knows what they're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why he didn't want to hear about it because he already knew.
Yep.
Was it? It might have been that girl she saw. Actually, I think it was. I think it was. What's her name? Ji Suk. Yeah, it was her she saw dead. Not Iran.
I recognize the earrings. Yeah. Huh? Luckily, she's got a second helmet on this motor scooter.
Yeah, I think she got spooked and thinks she's gonna get killed, and that's why she went with her. What a suspicious place to go deliver. What, coffee they're delivering?
Yeah. Of course, I mean that's the kind of place you want to live. You're where you're gonna find it worthwhile to get a coffee delivery. You're like, it's too far. I'm not going. Someone can bring it to me.
True. Cool.
Mm-mm. Oh, so you're stuck over there in the fishing area. Well, she's a liar. Then we knew that.
She gonna get herself killed too.
Yep. Uh-oh. And you don't have your phone on you. Uh-oh.
What did she see? Oh,
The
those are fireflies. Okay.
fireflies. But maybe they're gonna lead her to the aliens. Oh, she's gonna see what they see. Touch its
Oh,
butt.
touch their butt. Touch the butt.
I like the idea of touching a firefly's butt. Oh, raincoat. Oh, that was an awful sound. Touch her butt. The opportunity to find out things.
Did she
But she
leave
didn't
the
get
knife
a.
there? Are you serious?
She didn't
You
even get
take the
a.
knife with you.
They didn't even look at the guy's face. But it's the right knife,
I can't believe she left the knife. Or at least throw it away.
right? Make it hard to find.
What in the world is this woman thinking? Well, I guess the most
Thinking
important thing is
maybe
getting away.
you're
Yeah.
making an assumption that thinking was happening. Yeah, it's more. It's definitely more about the from than the to. I'm gonna do something really weird here. I'm not a pervert, mostly. I'm just checking your hip bones. Interesting how bad the view is. Is it because she's got blood on her hands? Did he take her phone?
It looked like he left it there on the table.
That was at the carpentry cabin.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What's her phone?
Well, that's what I think. I think it was her phone that was in the carpentry
No, I
suite.
mean, where's Jisuk's phone?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't know if she should be leaving her,
Well, she's got a broken ankle, so like she's got
but
limited mobility, but I
but still,
agree.
they should stay together. Strength in numbers.
All right, she's got the key. Like, honestly, why aren't we just going and getting the scooter and then the two of them riding off? They had a motor transportation that fit both of them,
Mm-hmm.
and she wouldn't need to have a functioning ankle,
Use somebody's phone. Don't get on the bus and go anywhere. Just ask someone to call 911. Or
right?
it'll go.
What what's going on?
She doesn't know who to trust.
Uh,
The only one she can trust is Detective Moon.
right. Although I doubt highly that it's the shaman, but because it would be in the shaman's best interest to have said it was somebody from out of town,
Mm-hmm.
despite all evidence. Okay, well, is his assistant there?
Yeah, yeah, you think it's the assistant. Yeah, I think he is.
Okay,
I think that's
I think I just
his
saw
assistant
him.
back
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
there. Okay, so he's not the one there, but Mr. Porcelain is not going to be here. We know that.
Mm-hmm. Grandpa's there, so it's not
Yeah,
Grandpa.
yeah, not him. And Oki's boyfriend, I doubt it's him.
And the female detective is
She's
there.
there. It can't be Guangxi, right? Oh, it could be. He may be mad enough at her, and everybody knows the MO of this guy. I could
That's
see
true.
Guangxi going after him. Yep.
Who is she trying to get?
Good question. I thought you were right with Detective Moon, but like she doesn't seem to be touch everyone's butts. Just everyone. Of course, she was outside. It still could have been her. She could have just gotten back with the car, and he just got there. He wasn't there before. Touch his butt. He seemed too committed to the idea of her having her phone, though.
Hope you can find it again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, do you know who you're talking to though? He's gonna do everything reckless. That's just
That's that's what he does. Yep, what I said, you shouldn't have left her.
yep. Well, she didn't die in the car in the water. She's holding the bear, the third victim. Yeah, because it's a serial killer, maybe. Yeah, what do they have in common? Detective Moon. See, I wanted to say that Mr. Porcelain was innocent, but I can't 100% say that. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm also still not convinced it's not the female cop. She was outside instead of inside. Why? Okay, Guangxi's passed out, or seemingly touches butt.
Does it
Oh,
only have to be your right hand? Can it
why?
be your
Yeah,
left
why?
hand?
Oh, because that's the one that was touching the cow. Maybe.
Oh, that's possible.
Who called for the coffee order way out there? Exactly. Mr.
Mm,
Porcelain might have been able to figure it out from her phone. I don't know. Oh,
that's what I was thinking. Yep.
or it could have been somebody from the coffee shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking the coffee shop owner lady.
Mm-hmm. But why would she want to kill her? And
That's true. She won't get her money back if she did.
yeah, that's one thing. It's whoever called for that coffee order knew they were going to be there, or at least knew that Shisuk was there.
Okay, we're narrowing it down. 3, 4,
Yeah, it
5,
couldn't have been the politician.
6. We've narrowed it down to 6. Oh, It'll be difficult to tie someone with your eyes closed.
Right?
That's insane. You get a superpower, you become a serial killer with it. What a waste of superpowers.
Right? Unless you already were a serial killer and just found it easier to get away with it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. If you're already a serial killer, then getting superpowers would be very helpful. Okay. Everybody's a suspect, girl.
Yep, including the police officer lady. Come on. You gotta sober that dude up. And actually, Kwang Shik's a good idea because not as many people would know about his superpower.
And it's less weird to touch someone's leg than their butt.
Right? Yeah, much less weird. Um, what about the emo's ex-husband?
He wasn't around the whole time. He just came back recently.
Yeah.
And what would be his
Well, he
motive?
was visible recently.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna tell him to avoid her. I think Harabaji's preparing to die.
Before he dies, can he say something nice to our female lead once?
Oh, I know. Yabun does not deserve the awful treatment she's received from Harabaji.
Ooh, how is he the same age?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is he a vampire?
Is he allowed to give out that information?
Well, I guess because he's an assemblyman? Is that I don't know how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you 100% sure? Mm. I mean, just because they're using the same MMO doesn't mean it's the same person.
Hmm.
The whole having the eyes closed thing makes the whole random stabbing make a lot more sense. It's true.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good point, but still, I don't see how they ties them up with his eyes closed.
And how do you stab somebody in the heart? Is that what we're worried about? Is the
Our
image?
image? How about people's safety?
It's kind of reminding this. It's reminding me of Jaws.
Yeah,
Help
we can't
people.
close the beaches.
Yeah.
Who cares if there's a shark eating people everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Can't close the beaches.
But the revenue.
All right, now get adequately suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Full-on politician. Oh, great.
Bet she's probably thinking, hope the serial killer gets her.
Now you're working in the Hotel California. She's not at all upset about her worker being dead, is she?
Not at all. She's probably looking
Only,
for more
only as
people
it,
to traffic.
yeah, only as it impacts her.
Hmm. He's gonna work there? This is hilarious. I love it.
Brazen impudence. I love it. I love that he pulls out the police notebook.
All right, I'll write that down in my police notebook. 2 coffees. Got it.
Yeah, I'm here for the coffee. Yeah. Yeah, turns out we don't actually want coffee.
Oh, this is great.
He's gonna even answer the phone. Yes. Suddenly it's a lot less sexy.
Got your coffee for you.
Yeah. Would you like me to wear the short shorts when I deliver?
I could take off my shirt if it'll taste better.
Mm. I love it. I'm here for your coffee.
how he's pouring it. He's making him chug it. Oh, I love it.
I just spilled it everywhere too. Hmm. Nice. Bye, Felicia.
Right?
Leaving this town. You'd be surprised. Aw.
Oh, that was kind of cute. Okie dokie.
Yeah, still love it. It's such a great name. And they didn't just pick one kid, too, you know? They named after both of them. Oh, oh, that. Oh. Perfect. Listen, there's someone for everyone, okay?
Mm-hmm. A lid for every pot.
Do something with his hair, though, if you do keep him. Doesn't he have a job?
He's a teacher, isn't he?
Oh,
I
right,
thought he taught
yeah.
French.
Yeah, he is a teacher. Maybe he doesn't work then the same day as she does. Oh, they're on a date. Oh.
Oh, he's making his move.
Honestly, these two are the cutest romance I've seen in a while. No, he gave her napkins.
It's the little things.
Right? Leave your hand accessible. Oh, come on. She switched her bag to the other side. Oh, okay. That looks like so much fun. Can I touch your butt? He told you.
I don't trust this guy.
Oh, oh, yes. Food truck food? It's a stand, but let's see. Does it count as a food truck? Seriously?
Really, dude. He is so not subtle, so not good with words or human interactions.
You know, if he is the killer, he's got to be frustrated because like she keeps slipping out of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Detective Moon is the biggest cock blocker. It was a good try. No water, huh? Yeah, I'm a doctor. Don't use my hands. Got it.
Oh my goodness. You're using her as bait?
Ah, what a delightful person.
Oh, she saw that.
So nah.
Actually, according to K-dramas, a lot of girls like cold-hearted guys.
That's true. That's true.
They get all the girls.
Yeah, they get the last laugh. Oh, okay. The hand massage. You should be like, actually, it was my left hand, but thank you.
Is he painting his fingernails? He looks insane.
Oh, why didn't they just use clear nail polish? Why did he have to get colors?
Mm-hmm.
They waited through his whole manicure to tell him, touch her butt. No, her leg. You were there. Now let's set some personal boundaries here on spying on each other. Ah,
Yeah. No bathroom peeks.
right? No mirror looking. How about anything other than that time at your house?
Yeah, you just told him everything that he's not supposed to know.
And even if I do, you won't know the difference. So, what? Oh, no, 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 not that, not that. Oh, stop looking at that. That's just depressing. Yeah, that's what you look like. We don't know either.
Yeah, the audience would like to know as well.
which fits Mr. Porcelain.
Yep.
What?
It.
I mean,
It.
considering all the other people he's interacted with recently who claim to be some sort of psychic, they're both better than the shaman. It's not like she gets paid. Porcelain.
Oh yeah, go to an empty workhouse with him so he can kill you.
Somewhere out in the outskirts of town.
Oh, the girl's so easy.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Is that the convenience store where he works?
Hope so. Exactly. So explain how it works.
I'm telling you guys. Oh, why don't they listen to me? They left the nail polish on him. There he is. Work's over. The height and the build look right. And hear the shark sounds. Dun.
They're circling you, bro.
Look, he's right in between them in height. Slim build. That's like most people. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Describes probably 45% of the Korean population.
If I were him, I'd be like, yeah, so? I wonder if she could get a good view of her own memories by touching her own butt.
See things she didn't notice before.
Mm-hmm. Zip ties. Everything's sold there.
He should know he didn't work because he met what's her name, Yabin,
Mm.
and they drank and ate that
Even.
day.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was late though when he met up with her there.
Hmm.
She's lying. She's lying. Yeah, of course she did. She went with the suspicious dude to the place in the woods. Where is that? His body hacking workshop?
His serial killer lair.
where he's making cat towers because he's so evil. The knife, of course. Detective Moon is there. Such a fake out.
Yeah, it's too early. It ain't gonna be him. This is a misdirection.
What's he gonna do with the knife? He's definitely not gonna kill her.
Mm-mm. Oh,
The
and of course, this
tag?
is where we end.
I feel like a clothing tag is gonna be on there somewhere. All right, and there's
Or a package that got mailed to the workshop he needs to open.
right. Okay, and there's no epilogue. All right. Okay. So, a little bit of a cliffhanger, but we're not going to be fooled. We're not going to let them do that
No,
to us.
total, total misdirection. I don't, it's too early for it to be him. If
Yeah.
it is episode, maybe if it was episode 12, I believe it, but episode 9, not with the way that this has been developing. The show has been really slow to reveal things to the audience. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's him. It's too soon for this show.
Yeah.
Other shows, I would believe between episodes 8 and 10, we might find the villain that's someone that we don't expect. And then there's a twist that we need 3 more episodes to develop. But this has been developing and revealing things so slowly. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't see it really revealing a whole lot more there, but it's I think the disappointing part for me here is that we didn't really get a 55-51. Like they did
Oh,
have some furthering of their romance, a little bit of hand
yeah.
holding, and
Okay.
Lumberjack gave his approval.
But they're definitely together now. So
Yeah,
that's nice.
they are, but then like his diabetes suddenly triggering like low blood sugar like that. I'm like, no, I'm like worried he's not gonna make it.
Hmm.
Okay. So who do you think is most likely the serial killer if it is a serial killer and not just people copying the same MO?
Yeah, okay. So here's the thing, which I think would be interesting is what if it is actually different people copying each other because they want to kill somebody for a specific reason? Like I think the politician killed the streamer for his specific reason, and I feel like somebody else killed the gangster
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
yeah, for a different reason, and they're copying, making it look like there's a serial killer, perhaps. I don't know.
Yeah, and we haven't seen the group of gangsters on here in a while. We haven't seen anything come up about the drugs and any of that in a while. So
Mm-hmm.
plus, if you have drug dealers, there are drug users as well. I I can't write off the emo's ex-husband yet, and I can't write off the female detective yet. It feels like it's too obvious for it to be Mr. Porcelain.
Yeah, at this point now, I agree. It's too obvious for to be Sunwoo.
Like,
It's somebody else. But I
but
don't think the politician killed what's the coffee girl's name? Jisuk? Was that her name?
yeah, something like that.
Because he was watching the results. So I don't think he killed her, but I still think he killed the streamer girl.
Or that he had her killed, possibly by his
Yeah.
minion. But
Yeah.
I, hmm, yeah, but I do think it was Mr. Porcelain who was the one who was there at the cow
He
explosion.
has powers.
And I think he has the powers from touching the phone, just because of how he was petting that phone and the way his
That's true.
eyes were.
Hmm.
So I think because he was holding his phone in her memory when the blast happened. So but, but why does he say not to trust him? Like, and I also like,
Because I think he wants to get revenge on the politician for some reason. That's what I
yeah,
think.
for abandonment or whatever. And then what was that whole newspaper stack that grandfather gave to the captain?
Right. Yeah, true. There's some sort of case going on there. And I thought it had something to do with the politician looking the same age, but maybe that wasn't it.
Yeah, well, it did kind of seem that way. So it's like, well, wait, is he not aging? Does he have some sort of anti-aging superpower
He's
or
an
what?
alien.
Yeah.
Definitely aliens.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe mm, maybe it's related to the cow
Yeah,
experience too. Maybe it was
it's
him coming back.
they were the aliens were coming back through a meteor to pick him up or something. I have no idea.
I
I'm
don't
making stuff
either.
up.
I don't. Something is happening though, and why? What was really surprising to me is grandfather brings this whole like photo album basically of newspaper clippings and talks about how he's been working on this investigation and he's going to leave it
Hmm.
with him. So one, it sounds like he feels like he can no longer continue his investigation. And two, the captain just sort of blindly accepts this. Like, oh yeah, it's perfectly normal for a retired veterinarian to just bring all this documentation of an investigation with no specific rationale behind it and just leave it here
Yeah,
and not ask questions? Like, wait, what are you trying to investigate? What do you expect me to do with this?
a little bizarre.
It's kind of weird. It's messing with my head a little bit. So I'm hoping we get some more clarification on that. Like maybe they'll do a flashback to that. We'll see a little bit more of the conversation, or Captain will just read through it some more and we'll get a little bit better understanding. But yeah, so this was episode 9, so they can start giving us a little more info, please.
Yeah, give us a little bit. They've strung us along enough. They
Let us
have really been stingy with the information for 9 episodes.
Yeah, let us in just a little more, just a little bit more. Um, okay, I have to ask though, when our coffee shop girl got the knife to the chest, did you feel bad for her?
Not completely, not
Like
really.
I wanted to feel bad for her,
I did,
but
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 I
I
didn't. I felt
right,
nothing. I was like, oh, she's dead. I knew it.
yeah, yeah, I was like,
Next.
well, yeah, yeah. And how did they get the knife at that angle between her rib cage? So that was what I was stuck on. Like they had the knife up and down, but it goes to
Yeah,
the ribs, so it should be sideways, whatever. So
do
that's
bad things. Bad things happen. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, but I don't think Aaron did it. I don't think she murdered her,
She wasn't even let out of the coffee shop.
right? So I think they still need to investigate who ordered the coffee. So I don't
Hmm.
know why they haven't done that yet. But all right, well, I guess we'll get more answers tomorrow. But did we get anything on the food truck or workplace romance, organ transplant? Like looking at the stuff on our bingo cards.
No, doesn't look like it. Corrupt law enforcement? Not yet.
Yeah, the
Police
CCTV
office?
footage is missing or erased. No.
Mm-mm. Which person gets rid of
They're
the crime? No.
trying to make the apparent good guy turn out to be a villain, which would be
Mm-hmm.
nice of them to give us a bingo, but hmm. Did somebody
Cafeteria scene?
did somebody confess to a crime they didn't commit with Aaron's disappearance or anything like that?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so either. Man, we're not having luck this time.
Uh-uh. In our
Okay.
other drama, one card is like completely filled.
Yeah, we're missing one box, which we
Yeah.
probably should have had in that one, but like, yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to come up with some new cards soon too.
Hmm.
But yeah, this I mean we got one on the medical already, but I don't unless we get like a food truck or a medical decision is questioned, which I feel like we should have been able to have that one.
Yeah. I
Mm,
feel like we might get corrupt law enforcement at some point, especially if the female detective is the one like you suspect.
yeah.
But she seems like she'd be too short to have to be the one that even saw. So I don't think she's the one with powers.
Yeah. No, she's definitely not the one with powers. And mm, it seems unlikely that she was also the one in the woods, but I can't write her off yet because I
Yeah.
feel like she could have justification for at least 2 of the murders, but not necessarily for Singir, but maybe for him. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see. They
And
gotta
she,
let us know at some point.
but again, she could be just an obvious red herring. I think they were teasing us on purpose, showing us all those different people that we might have been
Yeah, they gave
suspecting
us six
before.
possible suspects. They narrowed it down to six for us.
And for all we know, it's none of them, and they're just totally messing with us. All right, well, maybe we'll find out more tomorrow. So let's go ahead and end episode 9 here, and we will see you all in the next episode.
All right. See ya.